How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here, and welcome to Horror Month 2025. And today we're going to be looking at a series of films of which there are three, and that is Night of the Demons. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So these are all Scream Factory releases. First up, we have the original film on 4K and Blu-ray, Night of the Demons. And you get this really nice cover. Angela is having a party. Jason and Freddy are too scared to come, but you'll have a hell of a time. That's a really cool tagline. You're invited to my party, Angela, who's right here looking really cool with the awesome makeup. It's up there. Collector's edition. All right. And here we have the spine. You see a picture. It is a 2-disc set. And on the bottom, we get the Scream Factory logo. On the back, quintessential 80s horror fun. Absolutely, definitely agree with that. So here's the story details on the top. Right there. And then on the bottom, you have the kind of like the main cast. You have William Gallo, Amelia Kincaid. Let's see, Kathy Poldwell, Jill Terashita. And you also have Scream Queen, Linnea Quigley. And you also have a director by Kevin S. Tenney. Did Witchboard. He also has some other films listed. Silent Night, Deadly Night, all that stuff. So here we have some screenshots. Right there. Yeah, so they star in this 80s splatter fest directed by Tenney. As it says, and you get pictures on the right. There's the Angela and another character about to attack another one. This dude's like, what are you doing? Okay, so 4K and Blu-ray, they are both the uncut versions. New 4K scan of the camera negative in Dolby Vision. So you have commentaries and stuff. So that's on the 4K and all that. But you also have some newer stuff here on the Blu-ray. Same thing, new 4K scan of the camera negative. You also have See You in Hell interview with the writer-director, or writer-producer, Joe Augustin. You also have new Coffins and Contortions interview with actor Jill Terashita. The Halloween Party work print. That is really cool. Definitely check that out. And you have other commentary, interviews and stuff, TV spots, video trailer, promo reels, still galleries. Yeah, loaded on special features. On the bottom, you have the cast here. The credits. You also have the audio video specs. All right there. Region is A. It is from 1988. Yeah, I'm about to say 98. Yeah, 1988. I remember watching this, I think just randomly on a movie channel, because I used to just turn to different stuff. And here you have the nice cover art. Very cool. In the back, a little bit different, not too much. Looks pretty much the same. And this is just a really, really good time. Unfortunately, the cover is not reversible. Yeah, that's the kind of thing with these Scream Factory releases. I'll go ahead and take out the disc, or take out the disc for you guys. Yeah, no reversible artwork. Okay, so here's the Blu-ray uncut version. There's the Angela before she gets her other look as they're getting ready to go to the party and stuff. And then here you have the 4K with one of the characters that's already been, I guess you could say, taken over. Get the awesome look at the makeup. And the effects work in here is great. Music is really cool. The setting, you have this group of friends and stuff. They go to this, what is it, like a mansion pretty much? And there's stories and stuff about it that they've heard, and they go there, and, well, they have this party. And, well, it pretty much turns into a Night of the Demons. People start getting taken over, and you just go on from there. As long as that they woke up something, woke them up, and yeah, Night of the Demons, pop this in, have a good time. The Blu-ray and the 4K both look and sound really good. I say the 4K does have an upgrade, like you can tell some stuff does seem to pop more. But yeah, really good, awesome film. And then eventually, they ended up releasing the other two, which is really cool. So next, now these are not on 4K though; these are only on Blu-ray. We have Night of the Demons 2. Angela's throwing another party. Trick or treat, sucker. That's a nice set of taglines. All three of them have them. There's the Angela on the front, with kind of her little different kind of look. Alright. And then here's the spine. The picture. And logo on the bottom. It's the same on both sides and the back. And Night of the Demons 2 is the all too rare straight-to-video sequel that manages to improve on the first movie. So yeah, the first one, I believe, did play in theater and stuff. I want to say it did pretty well, or did all right. And then, yeah, the next two are both direct-to-video and stuff. But I believe these played on TV a lot. Here's the story details. And you have Amelia Kincaid, who returns as Angela. And let's see, yeah, because that's her in the first one. And she is also in the third. Yeah, so she is in all three of them, which is really cool when you get that. Like returning actors and actresses. Get some screenshots. There's a picture of her right there. Some more. And special features, once again, this is loaded with stuff. So you have new audio commentary, Tale of Two Demons, from directors Kevin S. Tenney and Brian Trenchard. Or Trenchard? I want to say it's Trenchard. Oh, Trenchard Smith. Discuss their entries in the Demons trilogy. New Trick or Treat Sucker, interview with actor Amelia Kincaid. Red Curls and Screams, interview with actor Christy Harris. Sequel with Guts, Dailies of the Demon. Night of the Demons 2, work print with alternate scenes and extended scenes, deleted scenes. That is really cool. You also have behind the scenes photo gallery from makeup effects artist Steve Johnson's archive. So really cool stuff. Get the credits, audio video specs on the bottom. Region is A, and the year for this one is 1994. So yeah, quite a few years after the first one came out. This one, I remember really liking this one. I think I caught it way later. Of course, it came out way later. But yeah, checked it out. Thought it was really cool. Back is a little bit different. And yeah, as it says, Angela's kind of, well, she's back. Kind of throw another party, but I mean, you have other stuff that happens and all that. Here's the disc art. Looks really cool. You get the same really great makeup effects. And I believe this is a nun with a sword, some kind of blade, practicing. So this one, you have reverse artwork. And I believe the third one you do too. It's been a while since I've opened these. But yeah, kind of weird the first one didn't get that treatment. Kind of odd. Front and back together. And alright, so that does it for Night of the Demons. Oh, you know what? Let me reverse it for you, show you guys what it looks like. Okay. So then if you do switch it, okay, let's get that in there. Kind of looks like that. You open it up. So yeah, pretty nice. And then there's the other side with the newer picture there. So yeah, that does it for the second film. This one was really fun. I say pop it in, you know, see what you guys think. I want to say that all 3 of these are still readily available. Now, whether you're going to get them with their covers or not, you know, kind of keep an eye out for it. So the first one I got from, let's see, try to remember. This was from Orbit. I think I got all 3 of them from Orbit. Actually, yeah. Or I think this one was from Orbit, and the other 2 were from Grindhouse Video. Yeah, if I remember right, yeah, because I managed to catch them on sale. So, yeah, so those are for the second film. And they all have their slick covers, which is really cool. These are really nice. Okay, yeah, recommend the second one. That was fun. So then, finally, we have Night of the Demons 3. Now, this one, before I picked this up, I remember watching this, but I don't think I've seen this nearly as much as the first 2. Angela is up to her old tricks again. You see eyeballs, looks like on a sword kind of stick, and they're in like a drink, and Angela's like, yeah, look, I'm thirsty, okay? You see her look in this one. Her look does kind of change for each film, but the makeup work is excellent throughout. Alright. I want to say you do get some kind of CG effects as well. Maybe not a lot, but yeah. Angela is back and she's ready to party down to hell. Another set of nice taglines. There you see this character. I'm not looking at it. It's like, what are you looking at? Nothing. Hey, here's the story details. Alright, and oh, that's a creepy shot right there. I remember that. Some nice screenshots. And once again, lots of really cool special features. You have commentaries, other featurettes, Third Time's a Charm, One Hell of a Writer, Going Up North, and other stuff. Completely different version of the film with extended and cutscene. So I think that's alternate director's cut. That's what it is, yeah. Alright. Get a close up. Make sure it's clear. Here's the credits on the bottom. Audio video specs. And this is from 1997. So what is it, about 3 years after? So after rewatching this one's alright. Yeah, it's okay. I'd say another one of those, you know, you pop it in, just kind of have a good time with it. And I say the cast for all 3 films is pretty good. I mean, the first one, you got some pretty big names, but well, you have some stars, I say in all 3, that went on to do some pretty big films and projects, TV shows and all that. So let me go ahead and take out the disc. Alright. Very nice artwork. And this is also reversible. You see someone at a tree, there's a car. Looks like it's at night. Very cool. Then here you have the front and back. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like on the case itself. Okay, let's put this right there, try and line it up. And that's it. When you open it up, very nice. Yeah, there you see the newer picture. So yeah, that does it for Night of the Demons 3 and all of them together. So there is another film, which is just called Night of the Demons, and I think it's a remake. That one I do not have. I believe it stars, I have seen it. It stars, who is that? Edward Furlong. Also, is it Shannon Elizabeth? Yeah, there's a few big names in it. That one, I have found it a couple of times. I just haven't picked it up. But that one came out years and years later. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one. And for the third film here, I think this is cool. Yeah, just check it out. See what you guys think. And that does it for Night of the Demons on 4K and Blu-ray. This is really cool that Scream Factory got the rights to all 3 of them. That is awesome. So the only thing is, are we going to get the other two on 4K? So far, no word yet. But all three of them should still be available. All right. At least as far as I know, the last time I checked. Yeah, let's go ahead and zoom in a bit. And there they are. All look good together. So yeah, let me know, what do you guys think of these films? Which one out of the three is your favorite? I still really love this first one. You know, just a group of people, simple, 80s horror fun, as it says on the back. And then the other two, you know, from some years later in the 90s and stuff. I think they did a good job for you know, coming out way later. It's really cool that you have Amelia Kincaid as Angela in all three of them. Love seeing that. That is awesome. She's really cool. And you can tell she's kind of having a good time with them. And yeah, the makeup effects are great. The music is cool. Action itself is awesome. Just the horror, just the fun is really, really cool. So yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.